Hey everyone, welcome back to another quick video. My name is Ariel and I'm the owner of Ariebea Sticker Shop. Today I'm going to be unboxing a fun new fountain pen that I purchased, perfect for fall. This fountain pen has been on my wish list for a very long time, and I really wanted to treat myself after doing a lot of studying for this past month. So after I finished my course, I decided that I wanted to buy myself a very expensive fountain pen. So as you can see, this fountain pen is from Kaweco, and I actually purchased one of their art fountain pens, which is very similar to like the Kaweco Sports. However, this one is in a gorgeous tortoiseshell color. So I'm quickly going to open this. I'm probably going to ink this up and then compare it to some of my other Kaweco pens that I have in my collection. This, by the way, is the first Kaweco that I purchased that came in a tin. All of my Kawecos are mainly Kaweco Sports, so I think those just come in a regular small cardboard box, but now I can use this tin to store some of my other fountain pens. Okay, so this is the gorgeous Kaweco ART Sport, and this is in the color Hickory. It's this gorgeous deep brown and black tortoiseshell color. Oh, it's so pretty. I've seen a lot of this actually online, especially on TikTok recently. A lot of people have been purchasing this pen, and I just had to have it. It's been on my wish list for many years, but these are surprisingly more expensive than some of the Kaweco Sports. The Kaweco Sports are some of my favorite fountain pens to use, and this is not that much different. I will go through a few of the differences now. So in this Kaweco Art, you do get a built-in clip. The Kaweco Sports, you have to purchase a clip separately, which is personally what I like to do, but this clip is very similar to the Nostalgia clip that they offer separately. I'm also assuming that this like resin that they do is very difficult for them. That's why I'm assuming the price is a lot more than the regular Kaweco Sport, because other than that, everything is pretty much the same. I do know that every single pen is going to be a little bit different, just depending on how it is cut and poured, so every pen is going to be very unique. I'm really happy that I got this coloring. It's actually very dark in person, or maybe I just got a dark variation to it. But it is so gorgeous. As you can see, the hardware is gold. I'm planning on purchasing a few more gold Kawecos because a lot of mine are silver. I do have a few. I think I have a black one in gold, and then I have the special limited edition Hello Kitty ones that are both in gold. So I'm very happy that I got this color configuration. As I was mentioning, it has some areas that are really dark black-brown, and then some other areas that can be a little bit more like iridescent, like this one. It kind of shines in the light. I'm hoping it's picking up in camera. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit later so you guys can see how gorgeous this pen is. I also picked up a little converter. I'm hearing some things online, and my sister, I think, told me that these converters are going to be phased out. They have created a new foldable converter, so I think they're going to be phasing this out. So if you like these, you should buy them quick. I only have a couple of these, so that's why I decided to pick one up, and I'm going to be using it with this ink today, which is a Sailor Shikiori, and this is the Kamoshika. I wanted to go for a brown. I wanted to go for a brown color to match the pen. This is sort of like a cool tone brown, which is actually what I like to write in personally. It just matches a lot of my stickers and stuff like that better. But I do have another pen in here that is also inked up with a brown ink. Let's just take it out. These are the pens that I currently have inked. A lot of them are TWSBIs, as you guys can see. So, oops, I do have this TWSBI inked up right now with a warm tone brown ink. I forgot the name of it, but it's from J. Urban. I do have my favorite blue ink here. This one is my Kaweco blue ink. It's the royal blue ink that comes with the cartridges that you get in here. in the regular sports. I bought a full bottle and I really like using that. I use it a lot in my Hobonichi weeks. Not this one. This one I'm setting up for 2026. I have this one, which I think is also inked up with a blue cartridge. Yep. I have the blue cartridge in here because I like using this ink a lot. And that is in my Kaweco Sport in the macchiato color. This one I don't have a clip for yet. I should eventually purchase that. But I will compare these two colors in a bit. And then I'm currently borrowing this fountain pen from my sister, which is the Kaweco aluminum. So all of these pens are very similar, and then I just have this one, which is my TWSBI Diamond 580 Rose Gold. It's so pretty. So I guess before I ink up, I'll just quickly show you the differences between some of these pens. Today's a little bit of a dark day, so I hope it's not too dark in this frame, but I think you guys can see the pen really well if I hold it up a bit. So this is what the Hickory pen looks like. This is my very first art, by the way. I've been looking around for a tortoiseshell type pen for a very long time, and this one I think is the prettiest one. I do know that Esterbrook also has one, which would have been my next best choice, but I just wanted a small little pocket fountain pen again, so I went for this one. I really like the look of this clip. I wish some of the other sports also came with the clip included, but they always like to sell them on their own for some reason. So the size-wise, all of these are pretty much the same. They're just made out of different materials. So this one is a really light plastic. You can tell this one has a little bit more weight because of the clip on it, but they're made pretty much exactly the same. They all have the logo on the tops here, and then they're all about the same height as well. I think this one might be a little bit smaller. Let me just open up these guys and we'll see. Because they do use the same nibs for all of them. They're pretty much interchangeable, I believe. So let's just see. It's literally the tiny bit smaller. It's literally so tiny that you might not even notice it. The difference you can only really see is like with this curve on the front part where the feed connects to the body, but the rest of the bodies are pretty much almost identical. I would say the aluminum is the closest to the Hickory body. The regular Sport does have like this ridging around the edge of the pen on the back here. You can sort of feel that etched into the bottom, but they're pretty much all the same. I would say it's just the, if I really had to be picky, I would say that the like length of the threading here from when you screw the pen on is just a little bit smaller. So this one and this one, you guys can see the difference. The threading is not that much, but I mean, everything is pretty much the same. Even the nibs are the same. So I think I can go ahead and actually start inking up this pen. I'm really excited to use it. I'm going to put it into this converter, as I mentioned earlier. So I'm just going to unscrew this again. By the way, this pen does come with another blue cartridge, so I'm going to definitely use that. I literally have so many just sitting here next to me. By the way, with this pen, it is in the light slightly translucent, so you're going to be able to see a little bit through it. When you have it like on in your hand or whatever, it's actually not that noticeable, but just because I'm in front of a window, I can definitely see a little bit through that. It's pretty. It's a really light pen too, which is something that I really like about it. So this is Sailor Kamoshika. Okay, so I have my little converter here. This guy's so tiny, it's so cute. And I'm just going to go directly in here and suck up some ink. So I got a pretty good fill. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it straight inside here. Just gonna make sure that's in tight. Close this up and get it out of the way before I accidentally hit it and ruin everything. Actually, I didn't need this tissue paper at all. It's already coming out. This is perfect. Okay. I am going to bring out my Hobonichi cousin so I can start writing with this guy. Pen swatch. So here in my Hobonichi cousin, I've been using a few other different ink colors, as I mentioned. I'm just going to use that clip to hold down my trifold flap here. So as you guys can see, I've been going for a little bit of a purple vibe here. So I have this ink here, which I believe is a J.R. Ben. I've been using this in this Kaweco. I can't remember what color this ink is, but I've been using a stub nib with it, and I really like it at the moment. I go through phases of not really liking my handwriting, and other times I really like it. With this pen right now, I really like it. So I've been actually writing a lot here in my Hobonichi cousin. So I'm gonna go to one of these empty pages. I guess I can just go on this day. And I'm going to do a quick pen test here. It took me a little bit to get some of the color out of there, but this is what my new pen looks like. It is really gorgeous. I really like the color of this ink because it is a cool tone brown ink. I do also really like some warm tone browns, but I wanted something a little bit different for this month. I think this pen is really gorgeous. I don't think I mentioned earlier in the beginning of this video, but I did get it in a medium nib. A lot of my Kawecos that I have already purchased for my collection, and I do have quite a few. Maybe I'll film a Kaweco collection video in a little bit, but a lot of my fountain pen nibs are in the fine nib, so I wanted to get a few in the medium. I actually already have another fall Kaweco that I really want to get. It is another fall color, and I'm planning on also getting that in a medium, but now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably get it in a fine so that I have another gold nib that is a fine. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to look at all of my other Kawecos and see. So I'm really excited now that I have a few more fall pens. I don't normally purchase some of these like brownie colors, but this year I purchased quite a few of them, including some of these ones from TWSBI. I also have the cream one that I also really like. It's very beautiful. I'm planning on using this fountain pen probably in this one, which is my Hobonichi cousin. I think they look really cute together, if you guys can get the vibe. But I also wanted to quickly show you my Louise Carmen. I can probably also use this one in here because it is a very compact pen. I'm almost done this notebook. I only have maybe like 10 pages left to write in it, so I'm gonna probably switch it out maybe in like a week or so. But I think this pen also looks really good here with my Louise Carmen. As you can see, I do have a Sailor pen, which I have a Pilot ink in here. I have the Yamabudo purple color in here, which, like I said, matches the vibe. I really like this pen in here because it's kind of like tapered on the bottom, so it slides really easily into the pen loop of my Honore. I'm gonna just quickly try this one. It should work with a bit of help. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good too. I'm probably going to be using it in my Hobonichi cousin first though, so I'm going to slide that guy back inside here, and yeah, I can wrap up this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this really quick unboxing of my new fountain pen. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will come back to update you guys in another video. Bye guys!